Hello everyone. I'm going to speak today about stage fear. How many of you are having stage fear? Generally, this is the question I ask during my training sessions. 90 to 95% people will raise their hands by saying that I have stage fear, ma'am. And you know that stage fear is quite common. If you have a stage fear, you are not alone. You are one among others. Only the thing is you have to handle everyone. 99 to 100% people will have stage fear. 5 to 10% people are handling it. The others are unable to handle. That's it. That's the difference between you and the speakers who are speaking in various places. Handling the stage fear and expressing our thoughts. So this is called as overcoming the stage fear and how to handle the stage fear. You know that as per the survey, it has mentioned that 90% of stage fear is imagined. Only 10% is real. So 90% is imagined. It's not real. But you are imagining that I have stage fear. Why do you have stage fear? So there are many reasons. The main root cause of stage fear is what people are going to think about me. So this is the main problem of everyone. So why do you think about others? Why do you give preference about others? Ignore others' feelings. During my training sessions, I always give a special mantra for this. Whenever you have such a feeling, what people are going to think about me, say to yourself, so what? So what? People are going to comment on me, yes, so what? People are going to degrade me, so what? They are going to talk behind me, so what? So they may underestimate me, so what? Like you tell yourself, so what? Ignore others. Don't give much preference to others. In fact, shall I tell you, they don't have that much of time to think about you. They're not thinking about you. They're not going to comment on you. They are not going to say something behind you. It's only imaginary. You are imagining all these things. This is the main problem of stage fear. And another problem is that fear of being rejected. People may reject me, or fear of being judged, and inferior complex. I don't know anything, I'm down and people are very intelligent, I'm stupid, I'm having lack of knowledge, I don't have communication skills, I don't have I don't have competition, and I don't have content, I don't have communication. So like you are underestimating yourself. This is called as inferior complex. This is also one of the main root cause of this stage fear. And also introvert, they speak among themselves, but whenever it comes in front of others, they just scare. Shall I tell you one thing? Even I have stage fear, but I'll handle it. Whenever you get an opportunity, all the great people you take, anyone, whoever may be, in the beginning of the talk, they'll have a fear. 1 or 2 minutes, if you overcome, if you could stand properly on the stage, the rest of the time is yours. You can handle it wonderfully. So I'll share with you 5 tips today. So how to handle the stage fear. The first thing is that know about yourself and know your audience. So know about yourself means what is your talent, on which topic you can speak, and do you have command. Get the command, prepare well. So like know about yourself, to whom I can address, like having an understanding about yourself. Like I have a very good understanding about myself. Whenever I go in front of TV, whenever I come in front of camera, whenever I face the audience, I know that what I am going to speak and people are going to accept me, people will receive me well. Like I have that confidence, means trust or faith on yourself. That is know yourself. And then second stage, know about your audience. Who is your audience? Audience may be your friends, maybe your faculty members, maybe your colleagues, maybe unknown persons. It may be anyone. Just have an understanding about the audience and imagine that audience are your well-wishers. They never expect you to be a failure. They expect you to be a good speaker. They expect you to be a very good presenter from your side. So like they are your well-wishers. So imagine that. With that confidence, you can just go ahead. Know about yourself, know about your audience. This is the first point. Second one is that planning and preparation. It is very important. So if you have a proper planning, like when I am going to speak, where I am going to speak, and on which topic I am going to speak. So these questions you ask yourself. To whom I am going to address? How many members will be the audience? So like, ask yourself some questions and have a proper planning. Take a nice topic, good topic, interesting topic, curious topic, so that people will feel like, yeah, this is a very good subject he has taken, then let us concentrate. So in this way, take the topic. It should be much interesting, and whenever you speak to the people, so during the planning, you have to plan it in such a way that how should be the opening, how to start the opening, and what about the middle, what about the conclusion. Like 3 parts you plan it. Opening should be always very powerful. You have to give a good impression, and in the beginning opening stage, if people are smiling, if people are showing their interest, then 80% you are succeed. The rest of the program you can do it. In that way, opening, middle and conclusion part also very important. Like, you plan it properly. Planning is important. Once if you plan it, then second stage is that go for preparation, proper preparation, thorough preparation. 10 times you prepare. Then you can record. Nowadays we have a lot of technology. Record your voice, record your video, check out yourself, sit in front of mirror and practice it. Then see the difference. And do you want to give any suggestions to yourself? Do you want to modify anything? So like, proper planning and thorough preparation, maximum times you prepare it, it gives you a lot of confidence. You can really do well. In the initial stage you will have, but later you can just overcome it. Proper planning, proper preparation. So this is the second point. And third one is that body language. To overcome this stage fear, main important thing is that you have to maintain a proper body language. In body language, main important thing is that smile. So the moment when you come onto the dais, when you face the people, don't speak. Just look at the audience, have eye contact and give a smile, give a pause after smile. Then you can start. So like, body language, maintain your body language. Eye contact is very important. Whenever you can maintain eye contact, automatically it shows that you are a good speaker and people will show the interest on you. So that is why maintain the eye contact. Voice modulation is very important. Don't speak in the same tone. So people will fed up. Sometimes they may sleep also. So that is why modify your voice modulation. Sometimes ups, downs and pause. Sometimes raising your voice, sometimes slow. So like, voice modulation. That you have to be very careful. And another thing is that this is about the body language. So the way you walk also very important. The way you walk, the way you stand, the way you sit, everything is body language. Stand erect and talk very confidently and have a movement and gestures, hand gestures, leg gestures, all these things also. Just maintain a perfect body language. So that you can do this. Then fourth point is that visualization. Whenever you have to speak to the others, whenever you are going to address someone, maybe it's your project presentation, maybe you are addressing in a party, cultural party, or otherwise maybe it's your college annual day, freshers party, farewell party, annual meetings of your organization, anywhere. Please imagine that before addressing, before going to face the audience, one day before or 1 week before, go for visualization technique. Visualization technique means simply imagine yourself. First prepare, plan it, prepare it, then keep the material with you. Then after that, close your eyes and imagine that you are presenting, you are speaking well, and scene by scene, every scene you just imagine. It should work out like a 70 screen, a movie is going on. In that way you just imagine. The moment when you imagine, when you are feeling like you are doing well and people are accepting, people are applauding, people are showing their interest, it was a very good, interesting seminar, interesting work, and got a very good appreciations, applause, then automatically you'll have a confidence. Your confidence levels will double. Definitely you will do the next day wonderfully, no doubt at all. So that is the power of imagination. That is the power of visualization. So go for this visualization technique. And lastly, breathing is important. So before going to the dais, before going to speak to the people, just take a long breath. Only one long breath, and no one knows that you are taking a long breath also. Take a long breath so that it gives a lot of oxygen to your mind. It will relieve all kind of stress. Then start your talk with a little bit raising voice. Then after that you can just come down to your modulation of your voice. The beginning it should be energetic. First impression is the best impression. Like, grab this opportunity. If you can handle this stage fear, if you can speak in front of everyone, you will have a very good bright future in the corporate world. You can just take the ladder of this corporate world and you can rule anyone wherever you go. So that is why overcome the stage fear. I don't want to hear from any of my followers, I have stage fear, ma'am. Why do you have? Ignore all the comments of others. Ignore consciousness about the comments of anything of others. Just follow these tips. 5 tips I told you. First thing is that know about yourself, know about your audience. Next one is that planning and preparation. Third one is body language. Take care of your body language. Eye contact, smile, the way you stand, gestures and all the modulation of voice, and then visualize before you speak to anyone. Then breathing. So these are the simple tips. If you follow it, you will not have a stage fear. And shall I tell you one interesting fact? Adolf Hitler, everyone knows Adolf Hitler. He was also having a lot of stage fear. But if you see even today in YouTube some lectures of Adolf Hitler, you will not find any kind of stage fear symptoms. That's the managing. So when he had a stage fear to address a lot of people in public, then what he has done, he used to practice a lot louder voice, and he used to imagine himself that addressing a lot of people. Sometimes he used to go in front of ocean or some other place and imagining that lakhs of crores of people are sitting and I am addressing. In that way he used to practice it loudly. So that gave him a confidence. In history his name is not good, but something we must learn from everyone. So like there are many people who could overcome the stage fear, who got a very good name and fame, especially Swami Vivekananda you can take, and Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji is also very good speaker. He speaks very well. Like content, how to speak, when to give the pause, and how to overcome, and what is the message I wanted to give it to the people. These are the things, if you know it, you'll become a very good speaker. Just to kick this stage fear. Go ahead, my dear friends. I don't want to find anything else from your side like stage fear. So hope this talk is useful for you. Thank you very much for all your affection. For more talks, like I have prepared a playlist: personality development, soft skills, body language, communication skills, interview skills, group discussion. So all these playlists are available in my comment box, or you can see it, and you can just go ahead description box, and any kind of doubts you can mention, you can share with the maximum. I'll try to answer the comments of each and every one. So keep smiling, keep shining. Good luck. Take care.